The Regional Security System (RSS) brought together its financial intelligence units and specialized law enforcement teams in St. Lucia for a high-level meeting focused on tackling money laundering, terrorist financing, and proliferation financing. According to Asset Recovery Unit Director Kisha Sutherland, the gathering provides a platform to share insights, review best practices, and adopt strategies that strengthen efforts against these crimes while aligning with international standards.
To come together to share their different experiences, to be updated in terms of regional trends that are happening across the Caribbean region as well as internationally, and for us to continue to share different strategies in terms of how we can address money laundering standards both internationally and also in relation to the differences that we might have or experience in our legal framework within the RSS sub-region.
She noted that the surge in fraud and online scams across the region emerged in the post-COVID era, created new channels for accessing and moving funds, while also fostering greater inter-regional links among gangs and drug traffickers. She added that the RSS is fully aware of this trend and is actively working to address it.
We know that the drug trafficking and the crimes that come with that are also on the rise, because we are seeing more what you call regionalization of criminal groups and gangs, and so it means that there is an increase in transfer of funds. However, that is not necessarily happening within the legitimate financial system. It is happening on the black market. So we know value is being moved. We have just not been able to put our hands yet on how it is being moved.
Furthermore, Sutherland states the region's late compliance to international standards presented criminals with an opportunity to exploit the financial system.
Because we had come late to the party as it relates to compliance with international standards, it took us a while to adjust our systems, and criminals took advantage of the opportunity where there was a gap in our legislation or a gap in our procedures in terms of investigating these matters. So it's not necessary that we are attractive by ourselves in the sense that, based on our size, but it's more of the factors that criminals take into consideration when they try to utilize a system. They take advantage of an opportunity.
She explained that the RSS recognizes the gaps between regional legislation and international frameworks designed to combat such crimes. With technology evolving rapidly, the organization is working continuously to close these gaps and strengthen its role as a deterrent to criminal activity.
We have to remove that motivation. We have to remove that center of control from those persons. And how we are able to do that? We remove their influence by removing the motivation from crime. And that is what we are here sitting down and strategizing how we can do that better, right? And so be confident that your different authorities are working on your behalf. The regional security system, as we are seeing the gaps, and we are working towards closing those gaps and make sure that we have robust financial systems within the region.
For Choice News Now, I am Chelsea Austin.